absolutely torrid week. We did see some relief coming for the bulls on the Lal Street. The markets rallied right from the word go, and that's thanks to strong global cues, and they maintained the momentum through the day. So we saw the Sensex today shoot up over 500 points to reclaim 23,000 level, and that too quite comfortably. The Nifty meanwhile got closer to 7,200 over 180 points. This is the biggest single day gain in the last 1 month. Mid-caps meanwhile saw an even bigger rally, with the index surging close to 4%. Anuj Singhal, as always, joining us to wrap up today's market action. Anuj, the million-dollar question is this a dead cat bounce? You know, where we can just thank the PBOC for the commentary it's made on the yuan's levels going forward?
Well, it was a short covering bounce. Let's make no mistake about that. Now, you could argue for how long this short covering bounce can continue, but for today, it was short covering bounce. And it was global in nature. You had the Nikkei, which was up 7%. So in context of that, we had a 2.5% rally, which was par for course, really. And if you look at the profile of the stocks which rallied today, it tells you that it was, as I said, a powerful bout of short covering. Which stocks rallied the most? Metals and PSU banks, the two sectors which have fallen the most over the last few days. Not just that, even if you look at the private sector banks, the stocks that rallied today, ICICI, Axis Bank, and they outperformed stocks like HDFC Bank and Kotak Mahindra Bank. So the stocks where you had the highest number of shorts, for example, stock like Just Dial, that actually rallied the most. So it was essentially a short covering bounce. Led by PSU banks, Bank of Baroda clearly was the stock of the day today. Big surge on that one after the management commentary. So 22% higher on that with big volumes. SBI and PNB also rallied. Metal stocks like Vedanta, Tata Steel, Hindalco, all of them in the green, and that too by big margin. Vedanta, in fact, was up 18%. Some heavyweight stocks that saw some good gains included Larsen & Toubro, Reliance, and ICICI Bank. And of course, some more nifty gainers included stocks like Maruti, Coal India, and Bosch. The short point here is that we have had a big short covering bounce from the lows. In fact, the Nifty is now up about 300 points. The global queue is something that you'll be watching out for. You don't have US market tonight, so that's one queue which won't be there tomorrow. But keep an eye on the European markets and Asian markets. If globally we have some more short covering, maybe India also participates.
Right, thanks a lot, Anuj, for joining us with that. But let's tell you